was the Congressional pay raise scam. I'm sure you all remember that. One of the beautiful things in American politics. Not organized by a Libertarian Party. It caught us by surprise. and they have this whole thing rigged, so you have the so-called bipartisan commission of beloved people. I use the term beloved, by the way, if you're not familiar with this, but people who are beloved by all right-thinking people. New York Times, CBS, Washington Post. And one of the most beloved people in 20th century America was Lloyd Cutler, who was the chairman of this bipartisan commission. And Cutler, in his wisdom, as a longtime lobbyist of the public trough, of course, came to the conclusion that we need a 50% pay raise for congressmen and for top bureaucrats with judges and everything else. It's desperately needed. Otherwise, we'll lose these great people. We'll lose them. Pay them now. It wasn't a grabber. And the thing is, and was ordered the revolution against. There was a revolution against the pay raise. It was organized by radio talk show hosts, a heroic group. Because the TV is sort of locked up, and you watch TV. You watch Donahue and all these other creeps, and the radio talk show hosts, whoever was sort of semi-libertarian or whatever, they rose up as one man practically and had this whole network across the country, send tea bags to the congressmen protesting against this rotten. How dare they? See, the point is the moral indignation again. How dare these SOBs vote themselves a pay increase at our expense? Very simple and very effective. In the 19th century, anytime Congress voted itself a pay raise, even $100 a year, they were thrown out of the next election, just like that. How dare these people do that? Okay, so the same spirit rose up. It's not dead in America. And tea bags were sent to all these people, and even White Sulphur Springs, Greenbrier, whatever, the Democratic Congressman, National Committee, whatever, met, and the conclave, and all of a sudden they're deluging tea bags and tickets. And it worked. It worked. That's the great thing about it, because the one thing about Congress, I mean, we complain about a lot about Congress, of course, but one thing about them, they have to come up for re-election pretty often, so they're sensitive to public protest, the pressure. That's the point. It's not the idea of begging these people. It's put pressure on them. Look, you and you so-and-so, if you vote against me for the pay raise, you're out. You're finished. And so it worked. We beat it. And it's just a great thing. It's magnificent. Despite all the establishment, despite all the hokey arguments, we'll lose these great people. Of course, nobody quit. I mean, nobody... It's one of Rothbard's laws. I have a bunch of sociological laws. One of them is nobody ever resigns. And once in a while, of course, it's very rare. Okay, so these are heartening signs. These are signs that things are breaking loose again in the United States as they were before the Reagan administration.